In this video, you are going to learn how you can make edits like me. So the video we are going to create today is this.
पर मंथ कितना कमाता लॉ पढ़ के मैं कभी भी उतना पैसा नहीं कमा पाऊंगा जितना मैं अभी कमा रहा हूँ। तो फ्लेक्स करने को बोल ही रहे तो कर देते हैं। भाई जिस कंपनी ने फायर किया था ना एरेशन उसके सीईओ से ज़्यादा कमा रहा हूँ।
I have provided all the assets that are required in this short video. Simply go to the description of this video and click the first link to download them. Now first thing is to open your CapCut and import all the assets I provided to you. Then import our raw footage on the main timeline. After you have added the raw footage, drag and drop the music on the timeline. Search for the main part of the music, trim it, and place it under the main footage. Now lower its volume to -13 decibels. After this, search for the blue grid and drag it over the raw footage layer. Make sure your grid overlay must be 20 to 22 seconds, then trim it from here. Later go to Mask, choose Horizontal, and set the rotation to 180 degrees. Set its Y position to around -480 and set its feather to 30. Now go to Animation and select the Slide Up animation, set its time to 0.1 seconds. For the out, choose the Slide Out animation and set its value to 0.1 seconds. Now add a whoosh sound effect, trim the extra part, and place it where our grid is sliding up. Now we have to add a text layer, go to Text, and add a default text layer. Trim it to the same length as the grid overlay. After that, write Earning and choose the font Hevitas for it. Choose the font color, yellow, and change the Y position of this text layer, place it below. After that, go to Animations and select the typewriter animation for this. Create a compound clip and go to Effects, search for Wide Angle, drag it on the text layer, and set its value to around 50. Now add a typewriting sound effect and adjust it properly according to the length of the text layer. After this first part is done, drag the film overlay on the timeline, trim its extra part, and place it between the scenes where faces are swapping. Now search for the word where the character says law and trim it. Later cut the end part from here and duplicate this layer by using the copy and paste option, just like I am doing. Choose the second layer and go to Cutout, there select the Auto Cutout option. Wait for it to process. After it's done, check the preview from here whether the background is removed or not. Now drag and drop the law PNG above this layer and cut the extra part. Later change its Y position, place it a little bit above, and change its layer level to 1, as you can see it's gone behind the main character. Now go to Animations and choose the Slide Up animation, set its timer to 0.2 seconds, and later again for out, choose the Slide Down and set its timer to 0.2 seconds. Now copy the whoosh sound effect and paste it into the Slide Up and Slide Down animation. You can copy and paste using the buttons, Ctrl+C for copy and Ctrl+P for paste. Going a little forward, split this scene from here. Again, create a duplicate layer of this trim part. Then go to Cutout and choose Auto Cutout. Wait for it to be processed. After it's done, add this green analysis graph overlay above the cutout layer, change its speed to 8x, and cut the extra part from it. Now select this analysis overlay and change the position layer to 1. Add a display digits sound effect for this green graph analysis overlay, and trim the extra part from this layer. Now add a money overlay here. Go to the Speed tab and change its speed to 8x. Go to Cutout and select the Chroma key, choose the color picker, and select the green color from the overlay. Change both the strength and shadow to 100%. After it's done, change the Y position and place it at the bottom of the canvas. Add a cash register sound effect where the cash overlay comes out. Adjust its length and place it at the start of the overlay. Then go to Animations, Combo, and choose the Zoom to animation for this overlay. After this is done, we will move forward and split this scene from here. Now add a twister grid for above this split scene, cut the extra part. Now add a newsletter PNG above this grid overlay. Trim it from here and adjust its scale to fit the canvas. Now go to the first film overlay we used at the start of the video, simply copy and paste it at the start of the twister grid overlay. Now create a compound clip of the PNG and add a play pendulum effect to it. Change the settings of this effect. Set the twist to 0, strength to 9, sharpen to 0, and the twist to 14. Now add a text highlight overlay on the timeline. Go to this crop option here and crop the yellow highlight part from this complete overlay. You can select any color, I am choosing the yellow one. Now adjust it properly on the text where it is written Gaurav Taneja, play with the Y position a little bit to fit it properly. Then go to the blend option and select the darken option. Now see from where your highlight part is starting, trim the extra part from both the start and end. After this, add a glowing icon in this remaining part of the overlay and cut the extra part. Now increase the scale to 130. Go to Animations, select the Zoom In animation for it and set the timer to around 0.5 seconds. Go to the effects and add a play pendulum effect to this glowing icon. Change the settings of this effect, set the twist to 0, strength to 9, sharpen to 0, and the twist to 14. Add a cork sound effect, where the glowing icon is zooming in. Add an edge glow effect for this icon, change the edge glow to around 20 and it's done. Copy the film overlay and paste it at the end of this grid overlay. After this is done, split the scene from here and duplicate this layer. Go to Cutout, choose Auto Cutout, and wait until it is processed. Check using this preview button whether it is removed or not. Now add a blue grid on the third layer. Go to Mask, select Horizontal, and rotate it to 180 degrees. Change the Y position to around -420 and increase the feather to 30. Go to Animations, select the Slide Up animation, and set the timer to around 0.2 seconds. Now select this PNG and drag it on the timeline. As we have a white background here, go to Cutout and turn on the Auto Cutout to remove the white background. After it is removed, add this solid stroke effect to it. You can play with the settings from here, which suits you. Go to Basic and change the scale to 66. Change its Y position and place it near the bottom of your canvas. Now we will add two effects to this. The first one is .sunsilk, search in effects for it, and apply it on this PNG. Change the filters to 8, size to 10, and texture to 12. Our second effect is play pendulum and dragging it. Changing the settings, which are twist to 0, strength to 9, sharpen to 0, and twist to 14. Now add a money flowing overlay on the timeline. Go to cutout, select the color picker, choose the green color, and increase both the strength and shadow to 100%. Go to basic, scroll down, and change the layer to 1. Add a cash register sound effect where the cash floating overlay starts. Now add some effects to the remaining clips of the raw footage. Select this clip and go to body effects, search for the light dissolving effect, add it to the clip and let it be unchanged. Select another clip, go to video effects, search here for scanning and add this spectra scanning effect to it. Change the strength to 45. Now at the last effect, which is the vignette effect from the lens. Drag and drop it over the whole timeline and change it to 75. With this we are ready to export our video. If you want to know how you can make Hindi captions automatically for Hindi podcast videos, shorts and for Insta Reels, then do comments on this video. I will make a separate video on that topic. Also you can comment on your doubts and share your thoughts on which topic should I make my next video. So that's it for today guys, meet you in another tutorial video, so subscribe for more content like this.